Since I recently released the animation that I've been working on for the past few weeks, I decided that I think it'd be a good idea to show you all the process. Hopefully it'll be helpful and then you can apply it to your animations maybe. But yeah, this is just how I got from a really unexplainable sketch to then this thing. So before I begin drawing, I actually write down the lyrics to the song and what breaks up the song, so kind of make an animatic to it and have different scenes for different lyrics and different beats, if that makes sense. Once I've figured that all out and I've decided where I want the scenes to be in the parts of the song and where it flows nicely, I then draw it into Ibis Paint and just really vaguely thumbnail what I plan to do with the animation. I then sketch in the color scheme just so I know the feel of the animation and colors I'm going to use, and I then just put it in with the song and edit it all together just so I can have like a vague idea of what it's going to look like in the end. After that, I actually start animating. Yay, finally, after all this prep work. But this again is just very vague, rough sketching of the motions that I want to add, and I actually change a lot of the animation through the process. So I have to tell myself this might not be the set in stone animation because I do actually change a lot of scenes, and that's okay to do. And once I've made a clean and fluid animation, I can then begin the line art. This isn't complete line art, I just wanted to show you that I did change the ending. This still isn't the final version, but yeah, I just wanted to tell everyone that it's okay to change the animation. This actually looks nothing like the original idea I had planned. There are some elements still there, but it's just part of the process. And once I finally have the line art done, that honestly takes the most time out of this whole process. It is the line art, I promise you. I also wanted the sketchy feel, so sometimes I was redrawing over line art that didn't really need drawing over, but I really wanted sketchy feel to this animation, and I'm really happy with how it came out. But yeah, the line art is officially done. Because I saved myself loads of time earlier by figuring out the color scheme, coloring is not a problem at all. It probably took me a day, maybe, meaning like 4 hours approximately, which is a lot less time than I usually spend on the coloring stage, so I really recommend figuring that out at the beginning. It's very helpful. And then up next is another one of my favorite parts, which is adding shading. It is so fun. It's adding shading, and then it's adding extra details and coloring to cheeks. And what I do is I shade with pink, I then shade with blue. So I just kind of lower the opacity and maybe set to multiply. And I also add light to their eyes because I'm insane. I'm kidding, I was just an artist in 2016 and that's what we did. And then I just do some cleanup, and then I edit it, and then I upload it to YouTube. And you can watch it. It's up on my channel now. Go watch it, please. So yeah, that is my animation process. I really hope that was helpful. I feel like I'm really bad at explaining things, but if you got anything from that, that's awesome. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much to my patrons. I'm working towards making art my full-time career, so supporting me on Patreon would really help that. And by supporting me, you'll also get work in progresses, behind the scenes, be able to take part in art requests, and lots of other stuff like that. So thank you so much. And if you're unable to do that, then just liking the video and or leaving a comment is just as amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.